Hey guys, welcome back to yet another fun-filled video. Today we're going to be talking about the Shawn Foster Supercharger mod for the C7 Z06. Ever since I bought this car, as you know, they're super quiet from the factory. You can barely hear anything, nowhere near the Hellcat whine, and I love that supercharger whine. So ever since I purchased this car, I've been on a mission to bring out more whine. I looked at the sound tube by Shawn Foster. Unfortunately, there was no videos on YouTube of it installed on a C7 Z06, only like ZL1s and things like that. So thought I'd make a quick video to show you how loud this little sucker screams. So before we get underway, I wanted to give a shout out to Juan at Domestic Muscle Performance in Lynnwood, Washington. Great guys, done all the mods on my car. Just wanted to give him a quick shout out. So again, I've been on a hunt to get more whine ever since I bought this car. There's been a lot of tips online, like get a taller supercharger lid. This is one by Weapon X, cost me $900. I'd say it maybe raised it 5–10% whine. If you're stopped and you're just revving in stealth mode, you could hear a little bit of whine. But if you're driving, I could barely hear anything, especially if you're in sport or track mode and the exhaust valves are open. It's not really worth it. I also installed a 5-inch Rotofab intake. That didn't do a whole lot. I did a lower pulley. That didn't do a whole lot. I did a exported blower. That didn't do a whole lot. And then I watched a video by Crow in a Vet, I believe is his channel. Give him a quick shout out. He recommended removing the weather stripping, so I did that, as well as remove the hood liner. That actually made the biggest difference. I could actually hear a little bit while driving, but it was still nowhere near as loud as I wanted it to be. All right, so the sound tube connects to the intake right there. I don't know if you can see it, this little braided hose here that connects to the bottom of the intake, and then it routes on the side of the engine and then down through the firewall, so it brings out whine within the cabin only. But I've also noticed when you have the windows down, you know, because it's whining so loud in the cabin, I'm sure it's going to increase the exterior whine as you're driving by people and things like that. Okay, so we're in tour mode right now. Windows are up, radio is off, air conditioning is off. I'm not just gonna go above, like just go to like 3,000 RPMs. You could definitely hear more whine, even under 3. Here we go. Hopefully you can pick that up. Definitely can hear some whine. All right, FosterSC mod C7 Z06. Just gonna give her a little ripper. Definitely whines. All right, we'll give her just a little rev with the clutch in. Hear it, right? That sounds pretty good. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, some people thought, you know, it might be obnoxious if it's whining all the time. You can hear a little bit more whine when you're like under 3,000 RPMs. You can also hear a little bit more intake, air sucking in sound, which I think is cool. It's not obnoxious. But, you know, once you're above like 4,000 RPMs and you're under boost, as you heard, this thing screams pretty darn good. It's even louder in person. My microphone on my camera isn't the best. But if you want to dampen down the sound, he recommends you can get like a rubber glove, you know, like a work latex glove, either the thicker black ones or like the thinner blue ones. Cut a circle, put it over the diaphragm on the part that's through the firewall, zip tie it around or use rubber bands, and it dampens it down. I haven't tried that because I'm really happy with where it's at now. So hope you found this video informative. Please check out the link below to Shawn Foster's website. See you in the next video.